Hello, my name's Lisa. Messing around with fabric and thread today. Finishing projects, continuing projects, thought processes that have developed into other things. All yummy things, I think, anyway. I'm going to show you the Christmas first because I know we're in January now, but I haven't shown you it. I did show you the, where are we? Cross Stitcher magazine. I said I liked that. Do you remember? I said I really like that and I want to order it. Well, I haven't done, but I really liked it. So I started messing around. This is a piece of Ada from one of their kits. And the threads are actually from one of the kits. So I've gone, instead of frosty ice, I've gone more warm spice. That's the house. I've missed a couple of the twiddly bits off. If I go close, I've missed some of the twiddly bits off. I've changed it up. I was really pleased with how that come out. The dog, and I did that as I didn't show you it because I didn't have time, but I've done the dog for my grandson's Christmas card, and I put a little pom-pom from one of the other kits in this magazine onto his little bobble, and I coloured it in with a pro marker to match the stitching. Well, when I gave it to him, his little fingers went straight to that, started trying to pull it off. Well, I'd stitched it on, started trying to pull it off madly. So that worked well. He engaged with that beautifully. So that's the little doggy. Oh, I was really pleased with this. I was just sat, the border's not great because I was just sat there fiddling and twiddling away, and it just, that's the snow globe. Where's the orange on there? That's the orange. I really found that difficult. Really couldn't get my head around that one. So it's a facsimile of. And where is the? You see, I just loved it. I really had a lovely time. There's the candles. I had a lovely time. And then I was halfway through and I thought, what am I going to do with it? So I made it onto a little bell pull and I put it on me tumble dryer because I've got cupboards, like farmhouse shabby chic cupboards, white ones, made out of pallets. My husband he said, what do you want in here? And I said, I want it to be really shabby. So he said, I'll make it out of pallets. So it really looks oldie woldy. And I got my tumble dryer in there. So that just hangs on the door. You wanted to know that, didn't you? I know you did. You were desperate. So I have done it as such, but I haven't got the kit, but I used the chart. But I just wanted to show you this. I was really proud of that. I enjoyed that. I thought, yeah, that's cool. Love the colours that it came out. It was just odd threads out of a kit, but I just thought, yeah. That was that. Do you remember in the eons of time doing those little slow stitch bits? Do you remember? Following on from that, or because of that, going back even further, I did the Roxy Journal of Stitchery. I will put the description. I will put that in the description. Roxy Journal Stitchery number 6, perhaps. It's the Australian girls. They're amazing. And it was it Garden Journal? I think was the prompt. And every week or every couple of weeks they said ladybird or this or whatever. But I did my own thing. I wasn't sure. It was a sort of my start into slow stitch as, what have I done? Hang on, I've got something else I want to show you and I've got it on my tablet so I don't forget. Of course I probably will, won't I? No, I won't. Show you this. That was one of the stitches. I actually put them in a book now. Now it's cross stitch because I wasn't sure about slow stitch. So I decided if I use cross stitch, it's something I'm familiar with. It's got little wings open. It's something I'm familiar with. I know what I'm doing. and I can bounce on from there. And I really enjoyed it. So it's all things I find in my garden. Hummingbird hawk moths. I didn't manage to film the hummingbird hawk moth this year. It was ever so small, really tiddly one. But I was sat on my sofa looking out at the garden, and you can't mistake it. It's a really weird little flight pattern. And every time I ran out there, it'd gone. It used to come really early in the morning. So 7 o'clock in the morning. Before the sun had properly gone on the garden. And it liked that bright pink salvia, which the bees tend not to go to. So whether it's got a deeper throat to it, I don't know. But if you've ever been lucky enough to see one in your garden, we tend to have 1 or 2. One year we had 5 in the garden at once because we counted them. It was extraordinary. We get the dragonflies coming over from the marsh. I've yet to put that on. I've got a lovely little short of a fox looking in through the window. I have to put that on, won't I? I'll do that in the autumn. I'll do that next year. And with crickets, our garden is full of crickets. Chirp, chirp, chirp. Now there was a cut in the material, and I thought, do I try and secretly, without anybody know, stitch it up? And I thought, no, loud and proud. And I think it looks like the cricket sound. And bats. We have loads of bats in the garden. We sit out and watch them. That's going to have a little pocket with notes in, because all of these have got little stories too. Every little thing has got a little story to it. So I want to write the little story. And I put the dandelions on the back because I love dandelions. And this is a huge one in the middle of the flower bed. The leaves are like this, and the bees swarm around it first thing in the year, and I love it. Well, you say, that's a beautiful little book you've got that in. Yes, it is. I had a go. And again, I'll put it in the description, the actual episode. It's corrine. Again, Australia. You can tell I like the Australian girls. I like them. There's another lady I've just found, Kirsty. I'll put her in as well. I don't know. They seem to be very free with their stitching, very not doing it as you should, just enjoying. They seem to have a real enjoyment of stitching. I think they're probably closer. They talk about feed sacks a lot and all that, and doilies. I think they're probably closer to a homemade generation than we are, just because they've moved over and they tend to like a lot of European fabrics and things. Yeah, I just love it. Love it. Anyway, Corrine, from To Be Treasured by Corrine, she goes into detail, beautiful detail, how to make these books. Now, I am not going to do a tutorial on them. One, because it's not mine, it's Corrine's, and that would be rude to pretend it's mine. Two, it's nothing like what Corrine done. Corrine's done it beautiful, and her instructions were mint. That being said, I watched it. I had it on my iPad, watching it as I was doing it. I took screenshots, everything. Oh, it's hard. It's not. It's like a cross between dressmaking and furniture upholstery. It is hard. I didn't like it. Really didn't enjoy it. That being said, the more I did it, the more I'm going, gotcha, I understand. So I would say to you, do 4 or 5, have 4 or 5. And then by the time you've got to number 5 book, you know where you are. So it's not great. It's not great, but hey, they're in, they're done. I've just got to do a little bit more to it. I've just got to do a little bit more to it to make it perfect. Excuse me, I've still got this cold rumbling on, but I'm pleased with that. I'm pleased with that. This is a little carcass of a book, look. Give you an idea. You stitching. I put too much PVA and it's stained. So that's a little learning thing. But that's what it is. It's two bits of A5. Got Sir to cut these out for me. 2 bits of A5 or whatever size you want to make it. Then you cover it with calico and then hide your workings. And then you have 2 strips, stick one on there, and that sort of makes your hinge. And then you've got the little calico pages. I mean, you can make this as rough or as neat as you like it. I think measuring it would help. And then you stitch, see what I mean? It's like, it's hard. You stitch the pages in. It's not hard. It's not hard. I've done them too wide apart. As you can see, it's a bit gangly. So I could easily get more in that. So I might have to do jiggery pokery. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put other signatures in there, other pages in there. Happy with that. Because I know what I'm doing, know where I'm going. What I will do, she shows you to do those 2 separate hinges. There must be a reason, I don't know why, I don't like it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a whole piece. I find that to me looks too messy. I think it's to show the work, I don't know, I don't like it. I'm going to put a whole piece and I think that'll be less stressful for me as well, actually. But it's like, oh, 100%, it was hard work. But I like it. I like having the books, so I think I'll probably make some smaller ones. I'm going to play with this because it's a good idea, Corinne. It's a good idea. I like it. Otherwise, your stuff's going to just flounder around. It's never going to find a home, is it? I'll have a slurp. It's getting cold. So that book, what you do, I had a play. I will show you. You put a pretty cover on, you know, you've got to make them pretty. Ah, it's my first one. Look, we're in, we're doing. And then it's all in a book. Now, what's this? What have you done there? This is my interpretation. Is that better if it's... I can never get this lighting right, can I? It's my interpretation of Christmas Eve. Now I thought, do I do this book? Do I do it like this one? It's roughly spring through summer, autumn, winter, roughly. And I thought, do I hook my... I'll put this up, can't I? So we can look at it. Do I hook myself into doing one a month? What do I do? And I've been thinking about it, toying with it, trying to work out what the best for me is. I'm not very good at doing something each month. I had a scrapbook that's half done of the garden, doing little bits on it and that, and I've got to sort of June and then gone. So I'm not very good at every month a series. So I thought when inspiration strikes, there may be 7 for January and 1 for March. I don't know. When inspiration strikes, I shall go with it and create. Now that's it. I will walk you through, I should put that there so we can enjoy it. I shall walk you through the thought process. I'm clearing up upstairs again, always clearing up, and but we've done the big throwing everything out, and now we've just got everything all over the place. and everything's got to find a home. Or very hard because we're trying to fit a grandson in, because we have him a lot. We're trying to fit our changing crafting. My husband's moved into Lego, and we're doing another layout, a small train, N gauge. At the moment we've got the trains are this big, 00 gauge layout train set that our grandson loves, because we used to show them on the circuit. But we want to do an N gauge one. He's got loads of N gauge trains. They're little. And that's going to take a lot of time, because the pair of us are going to be working on that. I might show you. We might do that, because there's going to be a lot of crafting involved. I do all the scenery. So his crafting has changed. My crafting has changed. I've gone very much into quilting and fabrics. I was all paper. I used to make lots of journals and cards and all of that. I loved all that. But I've moved into fabrics in a big way. So my crafting has changed. So there's got to be a lot of organised. There's only so much you can have in a house. So while I was huffing through, I came across this again. You know, I showed you all me bits of fabric that I want to use for this particular project. And I come across this bag again, because I had lost it. I'd lost it again, but I found it again. And I thought, oh, it's not snowflakes. That looks like, doesn't it? Yeah, I think it does. And on Christmas Eve, just after I finished taping Mouse Mansion, we went out for our drive. We've not been able to do it because his parents have been poorly really for the last 4 years. We've had no real Christmases together. We haven't been together for his birthday for 4 years, and we haven't been together for my birthday for 4 years. He's been up in London each time. So we didn't manage again last year to do our little drive around, so we definitely did it this year. We go all the way down to Lymington, turn round, come back, go to New Milton, Brockenhurst, all the villages in the forest, looking at the Christmas lights. Oh, Lymington won this year. They were all gold lights, wreaths and trees, the length of Lymington High Street. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, really nice. New Milton, they got loads of trees, and they light all the trees with, how they do it, I don't know. They light all the trees with, like, it's just beautiful. Everywhere was lovely. Brockenhurst needs to up their game. But Lyndhurst was beautiful as well. Lots of coloured lights, all lit. And we were all right. We have a tree. We have inflatables on our roundabout. None of them have got inflatables, have they? You can see we're the back end of the forest, I tell you. Inflatables, we have stuff on our, I don't know what you'd call them, bows and bells on our lampposts. But our tree was gorgeous this year. It had rings of lights, just lovely, spiral lights, just gorgeous. Replacing the icicles we used to have, and one icicle went upwards, so it was all icicles down and then one shooting up. It's been replaced. We're a bit of a mishmash, but it's very bright, it's very gaudy, it's all over the place, and everybody's got a Christmas tree on their shop. It's lovely. We don't. So that was my ode to the lights on our Christmas tree. Is it coming out as well as it could? I hope you can see. And bang, 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 the New Year fireworks, which weren't that great this year. Normally they go off and we have about 20 minutes of just bedlam. And I run upstairs and I can see through the houses back in onto the marsh, I can see Southampton, a big sort of chunk. And you see across the marsh, so it's a good, what, 3-4 miles, but it's right on the horizon. But you see beautiful. And it goes on for like 15-20 minutes. Didn't this year, and round us didn't this year. Went on for a bit, but nowhere near what it usually is. Whether people haven't got the money or they just apathy, I don't know. I can talk, we've never done it. So that is my ode to New Year's Eve and the Christmas lights. So that's going to go in. So I might make this an uppy one, and then that one, might make that so they all flip this way, because I find that annoying when you do that in a book. So these might all be that way. And then that one might all be that way, I think. So that's going to be the project going forward every so often. Now, I would like to do one in front of you, but I sort of get the urge. And I sat there last night, and before I knew where I was, I'd made it. So maybe I could do it and then just do the finishing bit with you. Because it would be nice if we could stitch something together. This is a bit of a show and tell, this one. But it would be nice if we can sit and stitch something together. It was quite chunky. It's sort of quilted because, look, because you're layering it up, I was cutting them away so it wasn't too chunky. But it feels beautiful in your hand because it's slightly padded. It's wonderful. Now, I wanted to show you this because I don't know if I've been naughty or not. I was given a lady. I don't know the full story. From what I can gather, a lady wanted to do cross stitch, saw the price of the kits, and yes, they are expensive. I don't think they are, because for the penny, if you work out how many hours it takes you to do it, I think it's one of the most cost-effective hobbies. But when it's a new hobby and you look at it, kits, you see 30, 40 quid, whatever. So from what I can gather, she downloaded a load of these PDF what's-its off of Etsy and what have you, and then realised, oh, I need the fabric. So apparently she just went on Temu or whatever and got some cheap Temu, I have to admit, some cheap fabric and threads, and it just didn't work. The chart, it's not the person's fault, I am quite sure. I think it's the way she's printed it out. It's more or less illegible. I was able to do the little house because it's more or less white, but the rest of it I couldn't do. Then searching through, she hasn't made them and then given me the charts and I'm making it and stealing off of somebody. She's downloaded it, given me the charts. It was in 4 pages. I've only got, was it 2 of the pages on this one? She's just sort of handful of, I think it's been passed around to me. I don't know who it is. Anyway. I have found it on Pinterest. So I was able to, between the chart and what I can see on Pinterest, it's only a computer generated, it's not the actual cross stitch. I've more or less been able to cobble it together. I haven't applied for the chart. I think it's only I'm looking at it now, £7.52. I haven't downloaded the chart because I can't read charts and it's already been paid for. So I don't think I'm being naughty. I don't know, and I don't even know if it's this person. I don't know if it's her design. Let me show you. I don't know if it's her design, or I will put in the description, I will put her site. So if anybody wants it, they can they can, gives you an idea. How can I help? Gives you an idea. That's the PDF-y what's it. So it gives you a good idea of what it was. I think it comes, I read on there, it comes with the chart from this lady, a chart, a picture and a thread download. Now, that's what I've managed to do. I managed to do the house with the chart, okay, because it's white, but everything else was just like a mash. It's like I've just done that in blue. I couldn't even tell. So I don't think it's this lady, and if it is this lady, I think it's the way it was downloaded rather than her having a poor product. I don't think it is. I think her product is probably beautiful, her PDF. It's just, struggling here, people. It's just, it relies on you being able to do it. If I show you that again, it gives you an idea of what it looks like. And then that was my interpretation. So it's the same but different, very different. I haven't done the twiddly bits, looking at it now. I haven't done those twiddly bits, which I think I will do. So anyway, I've been a bit poorly and I didn't have anything just to crack on with. So, I'm going to turn you off. I didn't have anything to crack on with, so I've just sat there over the past week and just done it using, like I say, I don't know if I've been naughty. It has been paid for. I am owning up. I'm not pretending. I don't even know if it's that lady's site. There was another one. I only got like bits of chart. It looks similar to something else on here. And I thought, I've only got a bit of the chart. Like I say, I don't know if she was, I don't know what she's done. Anyway. So I went on and thought, I'll buy that. I will buy that so I don't feel awkward about doing it. But there's no site link to it. So I've got to go through and see if I can find, because it'll only be pennies, won't it? It'll only be under a tenner just to buy the chart. But I didn't think to look on Pinterest. I will do that. Because she's bought them, so they must be current. Anyway, so that's that. So I shall finish that. I don't know what I'll do. I don't know if it's going in frame. Don't know if it's going to be a cushion. I might make, because I want to do that cushion, don't I, with the coal in to honour Nana, my mother-in-law. Cushion. Christmas. We went, let me have this so you can see. Christmas, we went to my daughter's. She's doing Christmas now. Used to be my husband, obviously. Obviously, he's the cook. Should be me if we're going to do gender stereotypes. I don't cook. I cooked for him once when we first moved in, a romantic meal. And he told me never, ever cook for him again. Ever. It's not my thing. To say I can burn water. I burnt microwave popcorn. It's not my thing. So, yet to find what is, but it's not my thing. So he does. He loves cooking Christmas dinner. But my daughter wants to do it. She's got the baby. She wants everything to be Christmas. The in-laws have come. We've come. It's right. So we had a Christmas dinner a couple of days before ourselves. We had our little drive around. So that was a lovely Christmas thing. We don't do presents, me and my husband. Excuse me. We don't do gifting. So we got to, got to my daughter's house. Oh, mountains. Because it was her in-laws and her hubby's brother. And they'd bought all of their presents with them to open. Just see. We went with a tiny bag because we have presents for him here. Oh, remember that quote. We have presents for him here because we have his toys, because we have him a lot. but we took him a couple of little bits. Oh, and it was all good. His nana had got him a jacket that he could wear at nursery, and got him lovely little presents. But a fella, he don't know anything about children. He said he didn't want children, not interested in children. When he got with her, not interested in your kids. I mean, they were old. They were moved out and gone. I think his brother's in his early 30s. So, I mean, it's not kids. Not interested in kids. Don't want to do that. The rest of it. In saying that, he went round Smith's himself with a trolley and just started randomly taking stuff off the shelves. So he's 2 years old. He's got him that robot dog, massive container crane. Oh, my husband wanted that. He's got him a dinosaur that breaks out of an egg. Oh, I think he likes dinosaurs. That's Jessie does, darling. Huge dinosaur. It was just so random. And he admitted, I just went round Smith's just for him. The toy he loved. He got him a drum set, a digital drum set. Oh, he loved it. And we all said, toy of the day, you've won it. Have I? I said, you've won toy of the day. That is amazing. Oh, I just grabbed it and put it on. I think his mother-in-law's getting a bit annoyed when she'd seen the amount of presents and the amount of. Don't matter. They'll keep. When he gets older, he'll use them. But to see that man who didn't want kids, didn't want family, on the floor, playing with my he loves him. He was kept grabbing him, kissing him. Oh, I'm going to get upset. It was so beautiful. It was just a lovely, lovely, manic Christmas with the dog and everything. Perfection. We came home and had a nap. But my daughter, I get her, we give her vouchers for Marks and Spencer's, her and her hubby, we always have done. And just a little something, little token present. I got her mushrooms. She loves ornamental mushrooms, so I got her 3 ornamental mushrooms. Then thinking about it, they're a bit heavy. Anyway, and she made, I haven't got it here. Oh no. I'll have to show you another one. She made a Christmas stocking for us all. They're all hanging up there. And she got me that. Look, it's a cushion. And look at his little eyes. He was, I think he was about a couple of months old there. Yeah, that would have been beginning of, so he was middle of January, middle of February. So what's that, 10 weeks old. That was when we went to Haskins, the garden centre. So she said, sorry, Mum, it's only a Sheen, it's only a Temu. But what I might do is I might cut it, back it, make it into a proper cushion, like quilt it. Because it's a lovely image, I think I might make it a little bit more. So that's another little project. I've just got it out so I can shoot little photos. Quilting. I told you if I remembered, I'd show you the back. Remember the green quilt? If you're not into quilting, I'm sorry, but I did say that if I think of it, I'll show it because I'll forget. That's the quilting that I've done. I mean, the huge hexagons. I've just done which is my new signature. I like doing that little 3-way split. I haven't gone in between the layers. I've just done it loud and proud. Now, I was going to back this with calico. You see? Looks amazing when it's done, doesn't it? I love it. I love seeing the workings. I don't know if you do. You might be saying, why are you showing me the back of a quilt? It just took forever, but it's done. Okay. So, what I need to do now is back it. So you're going, excuse me, get on and back it. Well, I can't because it's in use. My husband, I get really hot, being a lady of a certain age. He gets really cold, being an old man. So I gave him a quilt. I found him searching through my quilts. So what you do? I said, I just want something for my lap. So I gave him, because I got him in a pile. I'm looking over there because I got him in a pile. They're always in use, right? And then I saw him out here again, trying to take that one, you know, that one with... I said, what you doing? He said, I want a longer quilt because I want to sit on it and wrap it round my leg. I said, don't you sit and you put it over your... No, the backs of my legs are cold. He wants to sit on the quilt and fold it. Who does that? Who does that? That's what he wants to do. So I said, you're not having that one. I said, I've just finished this one, but it needs backing, it needs washing, backing, and the binder on it. It's not got the binder on it or anything. But we looked at the weather, and of course, at the moment, we're sort of -2, 3, 4. And I thought, oh. So I've let him have it. I've allowed him to have it. And he sits with it, went in there, and he's got it this way round. I said, no, it's that way. Oh, I don't like the feel of the calico. I said, it's on your legs. You've got tracksuit bottom on. Because he's joggers, he's in his like, it's not warm. This is warm. But the calico isn't warm. He don't like it. So I've had to, but what I'd done, I said, well, it's going to cost me about 30 quid in fabric to back that. Ooh, you went, ooh. That's exactly, that's why I'm using calico. Plus I love the feel of calico. I don't know what his problem is. So I bought a single bed duvet cover from Asda. And I'm going to back it in that, I'll show you. I'll show you another web. Oh, that'd be lovely, that'd be warm. But I've got to wait for the weather to warm up a bit before I could, oh, that's gone, before I could get it off him. So I could finish it. So I don't really like that. I don't really like having things in use though, because they can get damaged. But so that's that. So it's all nice, isn't it? All good stuff chugging around. So we've got the books. Now I know how to do them roughly. I shall do this differently to that one. We've got the books that we can do the stitching and put them straight in. So we've not got the stitching floating around, which I don't like because they get lost. So we can do them. And when we've done them, I could do that now actually, couldn't I? Should I do that right now? Should have done that in front of you. We'll do another one. Stitch that in. So that's going to be my little book. And I will try to save them up so I can show you some stitching. I've got to do the covers and that yet. So that'll be a nice little project. So it's a combination of this that I did and the cross stitch. Little combination. With the felt, that is another project I want to start this year, is a felt. I am going to do it, the Christmas wreath. And let's face it, let's get a head start on myself. I will be doing that. And that will be glorious. Thinking about it. My grandson made some beautiful, let's see if I can show. No, I won't pick them up. I'll show you them. He made some beautiful gingerbread men. I said, you want another one? Yeah, I want to do another one. Yeah, I want to do another one. Yeah. Oh, it looks like there. I'll show you when I do that felt wreath. I'll show you them. I couldn't let his mum have them. I had to keep them. They are so dishevelled. The eyes all over. They're beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Right. So that's the next sort of fabricy project. So we'll have quilting, rolling on. Sort of cross stitch finishing this one, and that other one I've got to find to see, because I don't want to pinch people's, although they've already been paid for, I don't want to pinch people's intellectual property and pretend. So I'll be open and honest about that, I think, is the way forward. We've got that cushion that I'm going to do something with. These, we've got lots of lovely little fabricy fun things going on, haven't we? And then we'll have the wreath that I'm going to do out of felt. Right, I think I better love you and leave you, because it's gone on a bit, hasn't it? Chatted on. Because it's nice, it's because I haven't seen you since Christmas. It's just been really chilled. Just been really nice, and, well, it would be because I don't feel that bright, so it is a bit chilled. Nice and relaxed, and yeah. Right, go love you and leave you. Check out Corrine. Do one of these books so you can do these little snippets of inspiration yourselves. It's good fun. No right or wrong. Right. Catch you in the next one. Bye.